SNL alum Andy Samberg is a married man. People magazine reports the 35-year-old comedian wed singer-songwriter Joanna Newsom. That's after a 5-year courtship. The couple made it official Saturday in Big Sur, California. According to People, Samberg proposed back in February. He's a funny guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Married the first time, I wonder?
I think so.
Really?
It is,
okay.
yeah. And remember when singer MIA flipped the bird during the 2012 Super Bowl halftime show? Do you remember that?
I heard about it. I didn't see that part.
Matter actually goes to trial. MIA's lawyer says the NFL is hilarious to claim that it has wholesome reputations. That's because its players commit weekly felonies. Its teams don't care for their players' health, and that owners take advantage of cities to attract and keep teams.
That might be an interesting lawsuit. Well,
yeah.
It already is.
When you see them celebrating after touchdowns and sometimes doing inappropriate things, and it happened 2 years ago, so.
Well, that's the legal process we have.
Yeah, true. Well, now for a breakdown of the weekend box office. Kidnapping drama Prisoners with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal and Terrence Howard leading the all-star cast took the top spot with $21.4 million in ticket sales. The horror sequel Insidious Chapter 2 fell to number 2 in its second week, scaring up $14.5 million. The Family, a crime caper starring Robert De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer, rounds out the top 3, bringing in $7 million. Did you see a movie?
No, I haven't seen any of those, but all of a sudden you get different kind of movies when fall hits.
The creepy ones and the intense ones.
Not the happy, funny ones.
No, not lighthearted, not really.
Well, here's today's trivia question. Neil Patrick Harris hosted last night's Emmy Awards. If you saw it, you know that. Harris is known for the CBS series How I Met Your Mother. What was the first TV series that Harris starred in? We'll have the answer right after this. You're watching KRCG 13, live at sunrise.
The 65th Annual Emmy Awards were held last night in LA. Did you get a chance to see any of them?
I never stay. I just can't keep my eyes open for that kind of stuff.
I know. I kind of watched a recap at the beginning.
Yeah, it's no offense to the show itself. I'm sure it was
a little
great.
Tired. Yeah. Well, it was a night of quite a few surprises. Teresa Garcia has a recap of the night's big winners.
Breaking Bad finally won an Emmy for Best Drama in its final season.
I did not see this coming.
Jeff Daniels pulled off a bit of a surprise, winning the Best Actor Emmy for his role in the HBO drama The Newsroom.
I was happy to win, but surprised because it could have been anybody.
Claire Danes repeated as Best Actress in a drama series.
Thank you.
Modern Family won its 4th consecutive Emmy for Best Comedy. Veep's Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Jim Parsons from the hit CBS comedy The Big Bang Theory took home Emmys for Best Actress and Actor in a comedy series.
It's so silly to be emotional, isn't it?
On the red carpet, Parsons said he was grateful for the honor.
It's also very special to be in the 7th year of a show and still be invited to this party.
The Emmys honored several stars who passed away this year, including 3-time Emmy winner James Gandolfini of The Sopranos. Edie Falco paid tribute to her on-screen husband.
It's Jim, the man, the very dear man that I will miss most of all.
And Jane Lynch recalled her Glee co-star Corey Monteith.
That open-hearted quality that we loved in Corey was no act.
Some give you their least, I give you my most.
Neil Patrick Harris hosted the show for a second time.
I'm counting on a memory.
And Elton John gave his first ever Emmy performance. He paid tribute to Liberace, whose life inspired HBO's Behind the Candelabra. Teresa Garcia, CBS News, Los Angeles.
And Anna Gunn from Breaking Bad won for Best Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. Bobby Cannavale won Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. That was for Boardwalk Empire. And Modern Family repeated its win for Outstanding Comedy for the 4th time. The show has more than 50 nominations to its credit, beating out The Big Bang Theory, Girls, Louie, 30 Rock, and Veep. And maybe the best part of the night was a speech. Merritt Weaver from Nurse Jackie clearly didn't expect to win her category for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy, giving one of the best and shortest acceptance speeches in the show's history.
Thank you. Oh no! Thanks so much. Thank you so much. I gotta go. Bye.
That was it. She didn't come back or anything. Yeah, she told reporters that she had a list of people to thank, but she just blanked out. I feel like sometimes I do that on this show.
Yeah, I do too.
When asked what she thought about winning, she said she was scared because it was just unexpected and that she'd deal with it in therapy next week.
How funny.
So she's funny
What
about
a real
it, but-
person right there, you know?
I gotta go. Yeah.
That's funny.
She was cute about it.
That's a lot of pressure. I'm sure you get up there and you're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, no kidding.
A little overwhelming.
Yeah, well, she made it. She made a remembering speech.
Yeah, like you said, it probably offends some of those people who spend all night looking. They're like, okay, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? And then they're like, really? This
That's all
girl's
she had to
loved,
do.
and all she had to do was leave.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, do you want to get a piece of Breaking Bad history, like Walter's white rundown 2004 Pontiac Aztek, or maybe his hazmat suit? Well, thanks to online auction site ScreenBid, you can get your hands on props from the show. That's before it wraps up on September 29th. Some of the items for sale are the 1989 Jeep Wagner driven by Walter's wife Skylar, and it starts at a minimum bid of just $1,000 bucks. And cheaper bids, though, start at $10 for a DEA mug and the duffel bags Jesse and Walt used to haul their drug money around in. The auction is expected to run through October 8th.
There's a lot of people that love Breaking Bad, and there's probably a lot of people who would love to have those items.
I think so too, yeah. Bet they're gonna rake in some money for
I'm
that.
not one of them, personally.
No?
But
yeah, I don't think I can say I've ever seen it.
you haven't. I've rented it to try to get into the series. I just didn't make it yet past season 2.
Yeah,
So
still working on it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll be back after the break.